Hi babies, and welcome back to another video. It's your girl Virgo Garden. If you don't know, now you know. Anything you need to know about little me will be down below in the description box. You do not have to be a Virgo for this reading to resonate with you. Alright babies, I don't know how many times I've tried to record this here reading, but alright, yeah, we're gonna go ahead and get into these quick announcements. I ain't feel like holding the phone, and I'm over the table for right now. I just don't like that space anymore, so this is what we got for now. Just rock with the kid. Quick announcements on the website. We do have these smoky quartz available. Okay, this is great for protection, especially psychic protection. This is also great for grounding. This is also great for helping the heart, the solar plexus, and the root chakras, which is all great for love. And we also have the creativity wax melts available on the website as well, in yin and yang scents. This is great for my creatives and my brand builders, especially helping with getting your creative mind, getting the thoughts flowing again. I have been creating so many new ideas and products off of burning this. I also think it helps with downloads. And we do have, of course, last but not least, that cedar smudge stick. I love this one, y'all. This is great for purity. This is also great for protection as well. And this is great for burning after arguments. I love that. Now, let's go ahead and get into these notes. So, Venus went into Virgo July 21st, and it is coming out August 16th. The person who wrote this article said that Venus' least favorite sign is Virgo. Fuck you. Thank you very much. Now, also to expect during this time period, criticism from loved ones, wisdom, calmer emotions, strong discernment. A time of sharing expressions of love. Do something kind for someone you love and care about. Use your logic. Be more practical. Be careful of being delusional when it comes to romantic relationships. Do a pros and cons list. If you are currently at like a standstill in your relationship, you need to do a pros and cons list to see if it's worth staying, boo. A time of deeper understanding, having mutual respect and displaying that towards your loved ones. Loyalty and stability for those in committed relationships. A time for single people to mingle and prepare for love. Being more realistic with dating in your playing field or choosing a partner that is better for your energy. Being more open-minded and less judgmental. Being honest with yourself about your true passions and desires and taking the necessary steps to get there. Working on the relationship with self. I said working on the relationship with self, which if you don't know, that's your most important relationship, okay? Evaluating your relationships to see if you're truly happy and if your partner is meeting your needs. Paying attention to details, and this is a time to bring in more harmony and balance. So let's go ahead and get into it. I already did a pre-shuffle with the bitch deck. So the first one we got is stop trying to control every damn thing. Okay, like the person is not with it. Let that shit go. Don't be so extra. Some of y'all, especially ladies, okay? Now, don't take no offense. You might be, a little hormonal right now. Full moon coming up, especially if your mensing is in alignment with one of the moons. Oh, honey, you're definitely going to be PMSing, okay? You definitely will be. So, making sure that you're actually, what you're saying out your mouth, is it actually beneficial for the relationship, and not just romantic, y'all. We're not just gonna be talking about romantic love, but is it also just beneficial, just overall period, for you as well? Saying that out of your mouth, is that going to help anything? What you're saying or what you're trying to control, is that really going to help the person? Sometimes you gotta let a person fall on their ass regardless how much you love them. Parents, I'm talking to you. Sometimes you gotta let a person fall on their ass, okay? But no one wants to be confronted with a whole bunch of rah. You have to clearly and calmly and effectively communicate those emotions, okay? We also got, do you really love them? Then wash, fold, and put away the clothes. All right, some of y'all being a little too codependent right now on, see, I knew that shit was gonna happen. Some of y'all being a little too codependent right now on your partner, expecting them to just always pick up the slack or always have your back. Some of y'all might be too dependent on someone else as well. Someone might be too codependent on you, like your mother or your father or your son or somebody like that, or your brother or uncle, somebody who always expect for you to be there for them. And it's like, do they really love you, or do they just love you for what you can do for them? We also got, listen, you still don't fucking get it. I'm so sorry to have to say it. Really feel like I'm talking to yang energy, because sometimes see, the first message was for yin energy, because we don't know how to calmly and clearly, effectively communicate our emotions. We wait till they're piping hot and it's too late. Yang energy problem is y'all take everything as an attack instead of, this is how I'm feeling and I would like for something to be done about it. Okay, so some of y'all need to listen and stop taking everything so personal or as an attack, and actually understand this person is actually trying to communicate to you, okay? So we got, cook a fucking meal. Homemade food is foreplay. Ladies, he ain't trying to keep spending money on fucking Postmates and all that shit there. He ain't trying to always have to keep going out to Chipotle and this, that, and the third. Cook a meal. How hard is it to make some homemade garlic bread and spaghetti, sis? It's not that hard, sis. It's really not. It's not that hard to make some cookies or some brownies for dessert. It's not that hard to make some asparagus or some spinach or something. It's really not, sis. Okay? And even gentlemen, surprise her and cook a meal. I'll guarantee you, you might get your dick sucked that night. It'll blow her off her feet. Send a pic. Sexting will make their fucking day, okay? I told y'all this before. Remy said, man a visual, ma. Send a picture of the Uchi. That means, basically, you want to get his attention, then you need to be a little more visual with him, okay? Man a visual. Women are the ones who, we respond to words. Men respond to pictures, if you understand, okay? Now, I know some of y'all got bent out of shape a little bit last time this card came out, and I named the video Send Nudes, okay? That's for people that were in a happy, committed relationship that just needed to spice some things up in their life. That is not for, oh, I just met him 2 weeks ago. You met him 2 weeks ago, boo. How is he bae already? Do y'all know bae stand before anyone else? Somebody who just came into your life 2 weeks ago is above everything else in your life? Let's think about that, though. But definitely, if the relationship is getting a little dry, it's been a little more arguing than usual, definitely try to transmute that energy in the relationship for sure, and get their attention in a different way. Interrupting is for assholes. Let them fucking finish. Y'all, I am so guilty of this shit here, okay? I come from a big family, so you're not gonna get a word in unless you do fucking interrupt somebody, and it's a bad habit that I have, and I'm really working on it. It's an up and down thing, working on the balance of it. But they're saying your person is feeling like they're not being heard. Or it might be vice versa. But somebody is feeling like they're not being heard. And I also feel like it might be a parent and child relationship as well. We also got just walk away. Everyone could use a little fucking break. Honey, if all it is arguing right now, please do take a break. Don't drain yourself out like that with anyone. That's family, friends, job, or romantic. And then, of course, we got the Gemini Cricket card. That magical person is on the way for the magical connection. People, let's go ahead, y'all, and get into the next part of this reading, because I got quite a few cards down here with quite a few decks down here, and I didn't shuffle any of these ahead of time. I thought this would be a good setup, but knee deep in it, just like a relationship. Thought it'd be a good idea, then you start getting knee deep in it, you start finding out different. Okay, so first card out we got is creation. This is all about how you are thinking and addressing love, okay? Needing to also use your logic. Remember, the notes talked about using your logic and being more realistic when dating in your playing field. So what thoughts do you have when it comes to love? What thoughts come in your mind when it comes to love? When you're thinking about romance, do you feel that is something that you are worthy of? Or do you keep replaying the things that you have been through that torture you? All honesty, my love, because we got 2 sacral cards down here, okay? But the next card we got is completion. Now, this is lining right up, okay, with the other 2 readings I have done this week. Talking about something from the past and needing to let it go. Remember, we do have a full moon coming up as well. Y'all know full moons are all about completions, slandering, and all of that going on there. If you do so happen to get caught up in that, remember your bigger picture. Remember, this is something you're walking away from. You're no longer tied to. It might sound a little crazy to say, but if that person chooses to dog you, chooses to drag you out, that's their problem to deal with, my love, and not yours. If people choose to believe lies about you, then it shows a lot about their character, that they can be easily swayed that way. So don't even worry about, okay? Don't even worry about what is to come from a past situation. Let that shit stay in the past. Also, I'm seeing that somebody needs to visit a loved one that has passed away. You haven't been to their grave in a while, maybe because of quarantine or something. It might be a parent or grandparent or somebody that you need to go to their grave and either ask for forgiveness or forgive them. Have a conversation with them, okay? You can do more than just altar work, y'all. We also have the gratitude card coming out. Honey, how many times I gotta say it? Rejection is God's protection. It didn't work out with this person. It didn't work out with that person. Like, y'all have heard me talk about both of my miscarriages, and as much as it hurt to flush my own children down the toilet, I am grateful though that even though that unfortunate situation happened, the bright side is I'm not stuck with their fathers for life. I don't have to be tied to that anymore. So I have to look at it like that was just something that was not meant to be, or something that was not meant for me. Okay? Find the joy in the situation again. Some of y'all are having a hard time in your relationship right now because you're not happy with where you're at in life. You need to communicate this with your partner. Like, babe, I love you and I appreciate what you're doing. I'm just in my own head right now, going through my own things because I have to find my own happiness for myself. It has nothing to do with you. I also feel like they're also saying, during this process of Venus being in Virgo, you will get back to the basics of your happiness, back to the basics of what makes you you, the simple things of you. Simplicity is what I'm hearing, but we do also have perseverance, and self-worth is right behind that. They're saying do not settle and do not give up. If you have not come across the person that you would like to spend your life with, honey, don't settle or give up. Don't give in to that bullshit. Do you hear me? Don't give in. So definitely do not settle. Definitely writing a pros and cons list of what it is that you would like out of a relationship. My goodness, y'all. Okay. And we're gonna rock with this. So, first card we got out is the 5 of Cups. God, King, and Ruler. Prosperity, destruction of the enemy, and deliverance from bondage. Honey, when I tell you these cards right here is speaking life into my situation, I can't wait to tell y'all these stories. Okay, some of y'all are still bonded to a past relationship that has completely changed you. It has made you look at love different. It has made you look at people different, how you interact with people different, how you think about yourself, how you view yourself different. They're saying it is time for you to see the good from this situation. A lot of y'all, it's time for you to change your perspective on certain things that you have been through. And a lot of y'all want to look at it in that victim mentality of why did it happen to me, instead of that victor mentality of I'm happy it happened to me because now I'm stronger and now I'm wiser and now I know what it is I want and what it is I definitely do not want. So something good coming out of this, because the next card we do have is the Magician, the generous God. Spiritual wisdom and magic helps one gain wisdom and discover hidden secrets. I know this full moon coming up talks about secrets coming out. You might find out something about somebody that you'll be grateful that you were spared, or that it didn't work out. Or somebody who could have kind of just fell off. Y'all were vibing and they just kind of fell off, and you'll be grateful. You know what? I'm glad I didn't get caught up in that shit. Let's see. It's talking a lot about wisdom right now as well. Definitely picking up on self-worth vibes. And also remember, the notes talks about you needing to build a better relationship with yourself right now as well. We have the Queen of Cups, God the Redeemer. Redemption serves against enemies of religion and governs chastity. So whoever is coming at you trying to give you this hard time, baby, I told you, don't you put your energy into that motherfucker, because then you're just going to keep fueling them. Don't do that shit. No. You let them sizzle the fuck out. Okay? Let them sizzle the fuck out. We got the Queen of Swords for the underlying energy. God, the hope of all earth. Ritual and ceremony can acquire all the treasures of heaven and earth. So they're saying, ooh, honey, I'm hearing Coldplay, Paradise. They're saying this is a new season, a new chapter for you. You're now turning the page. You're no longer stuck to that same old narrative and scenario any more, babies. Can the church say, yay, man? I said, yay, man. And pass the collection plate, cause we don't want to get stuck to that bullshit no more. They won't work it, they didn't deserve you. Okay, I sound like somebody preacher for real. And then they be having the person in the background playing the pianos and banging on the drums. Y'all know. Y'all know. Okay, y'all. This be too much. No. Oh my goodness, they are trying to really give me like a fairy tale over here, a storybook. Like, we don't need that much. Gracious babies. All right, because this is quite a bit. Goddamn, Tugs. Well. Hold on, y'all. Alright, so the first card we got out is the Hermit. Time spent in peaceful meditation and meaningful solitude. Shine your light as an example to others. Seek out or become a spiritual mentor in self-discovery. Right now, during this period of Virgo, Venus being in Virgo, you're more, I'm trying to tell you, I know a lot of y'all not gonna want to hear it because y'all just so busy trying to hurry up and have somebody on your arm to look good for the rest of the world. I don't know why, but this is more about yourself. Like, do y'all see the rainbow coming through right here? That is your chakras getting in alignment. In order for you to get to your favorite restaurant, you got to be on the right road to get there. You can't be on a parallel road. You have to be on the actual road to get there. Some of y'all are on a parallel road, or you on a road going the opposite way. Right now, you need to get on the right road before you look for it. You got to actually get close to the destination before you start looking for it, okay, babies? Right now, this is all about going within and spending time with yourself. We also have the Knight of Fire, passionate, confident, charismatic, restless, events requiring immediate action. Trust your instincts, stay focused in a passionate relationship. Like I've been saying in some of these last few readings, it's an opportunity for love coming in for some of y'all. And that's definitely what this Venus in Virgo is bringing in as well. A new relationship, a change, a breath of fresh air. But we got to talk about it. Y'all know we got to talk about it, honey. We got the 5 of air and the 5 of water down here, okay? Focusing on the negative, things not turning out the way you anticipated, forgiveness of self or others. One more time, forgiveness of self or others. Everything happens for a reason. Look for the hidden blessings. Didn't I just say I flushed my babies down the toilet, but god damn, it was a blessing. I ain't stuck with the daddies for the rest of the... Whoo, y'all, I'm trying to tell y'all. Okay, avoided some demons. Do you hear me? I avoided some demons. Cause my goodness, they got demons riding they back. God bless them, though. I really mean that. We also have the 5 of air, an unwise choice. There's a better way that will make you happier. Avoid people who lack integrity or who have questionable motives. Some of y'all keep going back to that same old thing because the dick is good or the pussy is good or the head is good or the money is good. The company is good. At least you ain't lonely. But is it really worth your dignity and respect? I don't think so. Is the arguing really worth that? Gambling with your life, with your health. You know they got different people that they jumping and hopping and skipping to. Act like that shit out there don't exist now. We got the 7 of water. Make a choice. Stop procrastinating or overanalyzing. Get clarity on what you desire and move forward. Too many options and addiction. Some of y'all are trying to self-medicate to fix a problem. That's not going to work, love. Some of y'all keep going back to the old thing, but then you got a new one over here, and you got one that you kind of trying to get to know. Stop doing that shit. Okay, I don't want to tell you what that's called. I'm gonna hurt a lot of y'all feelings, but stop doing that shit. Okay, because how the fuck you gonna make a choice and you got too many options up there on the table? That's why some of y'all don't never know what the fuck you want to eat. Be driving the man fucking crazy. It's too many goddamn options because you thinking about this restaurant and that restaurant and this restaurant and which one gonna look good for the gram. How about what make you happy? Let's start there. That's where your choice should be at. What's gonna make you happy? If a $5 Happy Meal is gonna make you happy, then baby, that's gonna make you happy. Fuck the $225 meal at the steakhouse because you trying to shit on somebody. That's get your priorities together is what they telling you, okay? Get clarity on what it is that you want. Also talks about you need to stop over analyzing. In the beginning, it talked about nobody likes assholes. Nobody likes being criticized. Your lover doesn't want to be criticized. They want to be comforted, okay? My goodness, what's the point of the relationship? Now we have wise counselor. Unity with a spiritually minded community. Ask the divine for help and trust that answers will come. I said ask the divine for help and trust the answers will come. Compare traditional methods. You have to do what works best for... You don't always have to do what works best for society or what they say you should do or where you should be at or what age you should be married and have kids and bought a house. No, you do what works great for your life. There's people out here having babies at 40, 50, and 60 years old, okay? Not trying to hear it. People in the Bible was living to be 100, 2, 3, 4, 500 years old. Not trying to hear it, okay? Your path, your life, baby. First thing you need to do is build a relationship with self, your higher self, your squad, and do what makes you happy and let that be the main focus of your life. Because the next card we got is release. Endings that lead to new beginnings. The need to release situations or people that hold you back. Oh my goodness. What? Endings that lead to new beginnings. The need to release situations or people that hold you back. Spiritual transformation. I said spiritual, not earthly. Some of y'all tend to get that a little confused with your earthly minded thinking asses, okay? Page of fire. Keep up, boo. Ain't nobody slowing down the class for you. Keep the fuck up and take your notes, okay? Enthusiastic, optimistic, creative, and patient. News of exciting opportunities, allowing your creativity to soar. Do things that fuel your passions. That means do what makes you happy and finish what you start. Some of y'all need to have clarity conversations so that you can release, but please do know that is definitely a sacral card. Healing your sacral for these next couple of weeks is what we working on. seriously getting that sacral together. That's what I've been doing with these conversations with these exes this month. Okay, been back on the sacral work now. We went from the heart and had to go back to the sacral. That's how it is sometimes. You started with the root, then I started working on the sacral, realized the solar was fucked up, went back to the root, then I went back to the solar, now I'm back on the sacral. That's how it is, babes. Jump to the throat a few times. That's how it is, babes. Welcome to the spiritual journey. Page of Earth, scholarly, cheerful, dependable, mischievous. Time to get to work. An excellent opportunity presents itself. Happy news about your career promotions or scholarships. A new area of study. Part of happiness is getting into your life mission, your life purpose. That's part of your happiness. And that's where you will find your person. But some of y'all so busy trying to find your person before you even find yourself. I'm just saying. Underlying energy. 7 of Earth. Seeds well planted. Efforts or investments that will be rewarded in the future. The need for patience. And let's say it together. The word of the week is patience. A time for resting and planning for the future. Unnecessary worry. Some of y'all worrying about somebody that don't belong to you. That's why you're worrying, because they're not yours, baby. They're not yours to begin with. I'm just being honest, man. Just being honest. It's like a tea kettle. In order for you to serve tea to everybody, babes, you got to put water in that bitch first. I'm just saying, you're going to have hot air. That's all you're going to have is hot air. Okay, so we do have now, oh gracious, I don't think y'all going to be able to see these cards. They so big. Inner peace is the first card out, honey. This is you getting centered back to your happiness and what works best for you. A lot of y'all with real life caught up in the, I'm hearing B2K, I need a girlfriend. But I was also hearing Puffy. I need a girl to ride my ride. I need a girl, my wife. Yeah, that one right there. So I'm hearing that as well. So they're saying right now, not focusing so much on the relationship or on a relationship, but focusing more on your happiness, your value, your worthiness. Do you see the light within yourself? Do you see what it is that you bring to the table? Are you a liability or an asset to a relationship? Have you ever asked yourself that question? Are you a liability or an asset to a relationship? Not if the other person is. Are you first? First, you need to be an asset to a relationship before you go looking for an asset. Okay? First, be the asset. Some of y'all out here being liabilities. Okay? We got the soulmates card also with the love card. Y'all, I'm trying to tell you right now, just stay grounded and focus on what it is you want. Okay? In the words of Peter Pan, think happy thoughts. I'm trying to tell you, it is creating something so beautiful where you and your person are now getting in alignment because you have changed your perspective on your worth, and you know that anything that is for you is naturally gonna make its way to you, baby. I'm just saying. I really don't want to use this one, but I guess we are. Okay, see, we're not doing this shit. We're not doing this shit today. Oh my goodness. You know, I'm gonna run them right quick. Y'all know I'm mad. I'm gonna run them right quick though. All right, so the first card we got out is Hand of Cards. This is basically talking about a past situation or a current situation for some of y'all where you got caught up in some BS because, look at this with the Despondence card, because you were codependent on the person to make you happy and they stopped doing that and you got mad, babes. You got mad. You know why you got mad? Because, oh, they're my twin. What I done told you about that shit, I got a video if you would like to know. And I have finally figured out the math on the twins. New video coming soon. Okay? New video coming soon. Now, the next card that y'all got is Coffin. a dead-end situation. Okay, why? Because it was too much mystery going on. You couldn't really see yourself with this person, baby. I guess that's why sunglasses came out. You knew this was going to be a situation that was going to end up bad for you. Okay, you knew this shit was going to end up bad for you. You sitting here chasing the person around town, stalking their social media, babes, and you really need to be focusing on healing yourself. But instead, a lot of y'all are getting caught up in addictions and things that you think make you happy, trying to put on a front, and you keep taking that person back anytime they hit you up because they want some, or they need some company, or they bored or something. Where is your self-value and your self-worth, my love? Okay, medicating and throwing yourself into work is not going to fix it. You might need to have a clarity conversation to release this person once and for all, because clearly they are living rent-free in your head and you are torturing yourself at this point, my love. But the good news is, honey, okay, once you do get away from the situation, you will find forgiveness and you will get your mojo back, though. Know that, okay? You will get your mojo back, I say. So let's go ahead and close it out. I think I've been talking long enough. Alrighty. And stay close to your phones. Make sure you hit that bell. Y'all, I am posting videos. This week they've been a little sketchy, but I've been posting videos the whole time, babies. The whole time. Alright, so first two cards we got is Opulence. It's time to lead. Oh, gracious. And the next one we got is Panacea. I think that's how you pronounce that. There's a solution for every problem. Basically, what they're saying, babies, is you're not going to get out the situation until you choose to get yourself out of the situation. You can sit there and cry and complain about it all day long. Oh, look at that. Translucence. Love the darkness. Love the one you're with. Appreciate what you done been through, babies. Okay, it's all for a reason, they saying. Appreciate, gracious, y'all. This is a lot. What you have been through, okay? First card we got is Processing Grief. My losses prove how deeply I loved. We also got Resolving Anger. Conflict reminds me when I need more space for myself. That goes back to the isolation. And also Befriending Pain. When discomfort becomes a friend, my most limiting beliefs are healed. Allow yourself to be in the moment, to feel the pain. Don't try to fight the pain, y'all. Allow yourself to feel it. But we do got Unhooking the Past. There's nothing to regret when I learn from my past. It's all lessons, babies. It's all lessons. Honoring adversity. A fire reveals a path of renewed direction. Once the burning is complete, you don't have to go back there anymore. But for some reason, you keep yourself stuck there. And there's no need to. Take your wisdom, use your discernment, express your love to those who deserve it. But you don't have to fight for anyone to love you, okay? Exploring unity consciousness. I am one eternal light appearing as all. Stop selling yourself short, or oh, I'm not worthy of love, or I can't be this. You could be anything you want, baby. Creating cooperation. More gets accomplished when everyone has a role to play. Some of y'all need to work on that trust, because you don't want to let people in, you don't want to let people help you. You're so used to getting stabbed in the back. They're saying that's not healthy. Work on that sacral. Cultivating courage. In any given moment, I always know exactly what to do. Stop overthinking it. Know that you are exactly where you need to be, and the love that you need in your life will come to you if you already ain't got it. Alright, babies, I'm your girl, Virgo Garden. If you didn't know that shit, I bet you know that shit now. How to follow me, how to book me, and how to get to my wonderful, beautiful, amazing products that you all love so much will be down below in the description box. I love you, babies. Just rock out these next few weeks. And definitely do your journaling and take your lessons with you. And like I always tell you, before you give love to another, make sure you always give love to yourself. Love you, babies. Mwah.